You're now watching Q News, and here are the top stories for this hour. 6 Palestinians have been killed and 35 others were injured during the ongoing Israeli aggression in the occupied West Bank city of Jenin. According to the Ministry of Health, 2 people were killed and 35 others with varying wounds were taken to Ibn Sina, Al-Amal and Al-Shifa hospitals. Palestine's news agency correspondent said that Israeli warplanes are also taking part in the aggression on the city of Hebron and its camp, Jenin and its camp, as they stormed with a large number of military vehicles from Al-Jalame military checkpoint. The same sources explained that the occupation forces are currently besieging a house in Jenin camp. The Israeli occupation forces have detained at least 20 Palestinians from the West Bank since yesterday evening until this morning. The Commission of Detainees and Ex-Detainees and the Palestinian Prisoner Society reported that among those detained are a journalist from Al-Khalil, a woman from Ramallah, and siblings. The arrest took place across Al-Khalil, Qalilia, Ramallah, and Nablus. Occupation forces have escalated field investigations, recently conducting operations in Azun and Beit Furiq, targeting dozens of young men and widespread abuse, threats, and vandalism of citizens' homes. In a post on X, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said the military raid in Jenin is another step towards achieving security in the occupied West Bank. Netanyahu also said it is part of Israel's actions to counter the Iranian axis. Netanyahu added they are acting systematically and decisively against the Iranian axis wherever it extends its reach, whether in Gaza, Lebanon, Syria, Yemen, or the West Bank. Israeli Army Chief of Staff Herzi Halevi has notified Defense Minister Israel Katz that he intends to resign on March 6th. In a statement, Halevi says he is leaving the military after recognizing his responsibility for the failure of the military on October 7th. He said that he would spend the next 6 weeks making sure to issue the IDF's report on the October 7th failures, as well as managing the current ceasefire and potential transition to a permanent ceasefire. The White House has announced U.S. President Donald Trump has rescinded an executive order issued by his predecessor Joe Biden that imposed sanctions on Israeli colonists involved in violence in the West Bank. Trump has rescinded the executive order signed by Biden in February 2024, which added several settlers and groups accused of violence against Palestinians in the West Bank to U.S. blacklists. The order, Executive Order number 14115, sanctioned around 60,000 U.S. citizens, freezing their assets and prohibiting business with them. A World Health Organization spokesperson has said that it regrets U.S. President Donald Trump's decision to withdraw from the global agency and hopes that it will change its mind. WHO spokesperson Tariq Jarazavich told a Geneva press briefing the agency looks forward to engaging in constructive dialogue to maintain the partnership between the United States of America and the WHO for the benefit of the health and well-being of millions of people around the globe.
The health and security of the world's people, including Americans, by addressing the root causes of disease.
Russian President Vladimir Putin has held a video call with Chinese President Xi Jinping in which he proposed further developing their strategic partnership. Speaking just hours after Donald Trump was sworn in as the 47th President of the United States, Putin addressed Chairman Xi as his dear friend, saying he wanted to outline new plans for the development of the Russian-Chinese Comprehensive Partnership and Strategic Cooperation. Xi also addressed Putin as his dear friend and said relations were growing in strength and that he hoped ties would reach new highs. These are all the top stories we have for this hour. I'm Hani Saif. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more updates here on Q News.